Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we are going to take a trip down memory lane and explore the history of the ODI World Cup. The ODI World Cup is a quadrennial international cricket championship tournament. It was first held in 1975 in England, with 8 teams participating. The tournament was the brainchild of the legendary English cricket administrator Sir Jack Hobbs. The West Indies emerged as the champions of the inaugural edition, defeating Australia in the final. The second edition of the tournament was held in 1979 in England again, and the West Indies retained their title by defeating England in the final. The third edition of the tournament was held in 1983 in England, and this time, India emerged as the surprise winners, defeating the mighty West Indies in the final. The fourth edition of the tournament was held in 1987 in India and Pakistan, and Australia emerged as the champions, defeating England in the final. The fifth edition of the tournament was held in 1992 in Australia and New Zealand, and this time, Pakistan emerged as the champions, defeating England in the final. The sixth edition of the tournament was held in 1996 in India, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka emerged as the champions, defeating Australia in the final. The seventh edition of the tournament was held in 1999 in England, and Australia emerged as the champions, defeating Pakistan in the final. The eighth edition of the tournament was held in 2003 in South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Kenya, and Australia emerged as the champions again, defeating India in the final. The ninth edition of the tournament was held in 2007 in the West Indies, and Australia emerged as the champions for the third consecutive time, defeating Sri Lanka in the final. The 10th edition of the tournament was held in 2011 in India, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh, and India emerged as the champions, defeating Sri Lanka in the final. The 11th edition of the tournament was held in 2015 in Australia and New Zealand, and this time, Australia emerged as the champions for the 5th time, defeating New Zealand in the final. The 12th edition of the tournament was held in 2019 in England and Wales, and England emerged as the champions for the first time, defeating New Zealand in the final. The 13th edition of the ODI World Cup is scheduled to be held in India from October to November 2023. The tournament will feature 10 teams, with India being the host nation and the defending champions, having won the title in 2011. The format of the tournament will be similar to the previous editions, with all teams playing each other in a round-robin format, followed by semi-finals and a final. India will be looking to defend their title on home soil, and they have a strong team with some of the best players in the world. However, they will face tough competition from other top teams like England, Australia, and South Africa. The 2023 ODI World Cup promises to be an exciting tournament with some of the best cricketing nations competing against each other. We can't wait for the action to begin. So, that was a brief history of the ODI World Cup. We hope you enjoyed this trip down memory lane. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching.